Hey, it's been a really long time, and part of that is okay. I need to just come out and be honest with you, just like my good friend uh, Fran just did on her video. Just been having one of these really like awful weeks where I've been letting everything get to me, and I've just been feeling really down. So picking up a camera and filming my latest update just wasn't happening for me. I've just been feeling upset and like I don't even know, like I don't have a reason to feel crazy overwhelmed and upset right now because I'm not even trying this cycle, which I will get into that in a second here, but I just I don't really know. I don't know why I've been letting things get to me, but it's just weird things like pregnancy announcements. There's been so many on Facebook, and I really try hard not to let those get to me because I would want people to be happy for me. So why should I be like not happy for people when they get pregnant? But like I'm sure if you're struggling with infertility like I am, then you understand what I'm talking about. It's really hard seeing like logging onto Facebook and seeing like 5 pregnancy updates, and I don't know. There's just so many things, so many different things that play into that. Like whether they have like 6 kids and this is like their 7th kid, or like whether they have a 9-month-old baby right now and they're pregnant again. And it's just like, it's not that I'm not happy for these people. That's great. A baby is always a blessing. It's amazing. I'm happy for them in their situation. It's just that I am very jealous, obviously. Like it's all I want. It's all I've wanted for the past 2 and a bit years, and like I can't achieve that goal. And when Fran was talking about how like a woman's main purpose basically is to be able to get pregnant and to be able to give birth and all that, and I think I definitely agree with that. Like not every woman wants to give birth. Like not every woman wants to have kids. That's your own personal choice. I'm not saying that because you're a woman you have to have kids. Absolutely not. But I'm saying for a lot of us women, we just have that natural instinct that our whole lives we've just wanted to be a mom. We've wanted to grow up so we could be a mom, have our own kids, and like just be a parent. And I mean, my whole life, like I still don't have a real career per se. And still to this day, when people ask me what I want to be, it's a mom. And when you have a goal in life, such as becoming a mother, and it's something so natural, it's such a natural instinct, and you're supposed to be able to do it, and you can't, like, there's nothing more heartbreaking, there's nothing more frustrating, there's nothing more devastating than that. It's like the weirdest thing I've ever been through, and it's the hardest thing I've ever been through. And I'm so sorry for everybody else that is currently going through this or has gone through this, and everyone who will go through this. It's an awful thing, and I honestly would not wish it upon my worst enemy. So, I don't know, I've just been feeling very down lately because of seeing other people's pregnancy update or pregnancy announcements, making me jealous, and also just my natural like urge to become a mother. Like it's just all I can think about, and I can't make it happen. So that's been getting me down. And then now with Mother's Day this weekend, all these posts are coming on, and it's all these women that are so proud to be a mom and so happy they're a mom. And I don't know, because to me it's like, okay, stop bragging that you're a mom and I'm not. But they're not doing it to brag. They're doing it because they truly are proud to be a mom. And I'm going to be the same way. I'm going to be proud when I'm a mom. I'm going to be happy that I'm a mother. I'm going to feel blessed and all that stuff. So I contradict myself so much because I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. I feel angry, I feel hurt, I feel jealous all the time. But at the same time, I try and feel happy for people. I don't know, but Mother's Day is just so difficult for me, as I'm sure it is for all of you ladies who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm going through, or are going through it, or have been through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is just awful. Mother's Day to me is like a reminder of what I so desperately want to be that I can't be. And I mean, I'm not saying I can't be, like I never will be. I'm not trying to be like a negative Nelly up in here, but because I have faith that one day I will be. It's just unfortunate that like some women get pregnant without trying. Some women get pregnant their first try. And then there's women who try and never get pregnant. And I've been on this rant before, and I'm not going to get into it. I've just been having a down kind of week. So with that being said, I haven't been wanting to film. So yeah. So now I can tell you everything that's been going on that I haven't updated you on, that I need to update you on. So number one is last week I got a phone call from the fertility specialist, and they actually had an opening because somebody had canceled their appointment. So Greg and I got to go in and meet the fertility specialist, which is crazy because we actually got a phone call the day before saying that we got accepted, but it was an 18-month wait. So we're like, holy crap, that is so lucky. So we went in, and like not much happened. It was basically, of course, just a consult, but Gregory had to have his semen retested just because he had it done in like the little town that we live in. And how do I like explain this? In the town we live in, I guess the numbers that they compare, okay, so the numbers that they compared Greg's numbers to hadn't been updated in a long time. So in like the average sperm count, the average motility and stuff have actually gone down within, I don't know how many years, but clearly since my little town updated their system, these numbers have gone down. So when Greg had his sperm tested here in this town, they compared it to these numbers that are the old averages that are like way higher than they are right now. So in reality, Greg's sperm, it's still not great, but it's better than what we thought it was, we think. I don't know. Just based on the numbers that they were compared to. If that makes any sense at all, I'm not even sure. Yeah, so that happened. And the other thing that happened was I found out that the prescription drug I've been taking for like since November for migraines is actually like a category D drug for pregnancies, like not supposed to take it because it can cause I can't speak. It can cause why do I keep saying the cleft palate? It can cause cleft palates and other birth defects in the womb. So yeah, the drug is called topiramate, and it's used for people with like epilepsy and seizures and all that stuff, but I was just taking it to prevent migraines, and it's been working for me, which is great because before I was having migraines so often, and every time I get it, I have to go into the hospital. I have to get like IV medication, IV fluids, oxygen. I've been admitted a couple times. I've had to have a spinal tap and like CT, head CTs, and it was just getting ridiculous. So we put me on this medication to stop that from happening, which was great because I don't know, I really hate going into the emergency room at a hospital when I am not suffering a trauma. Like that's what that's for. And it's difficult around where I live because we don't have like an actual walk-in clinic. So if you can't get in to see your doctor, you basically don't have a choice. Like you have to go to Emerge, and I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting their time there, even though I'm not, because I do actually need that treatment. But I don't know. It's just, it's way better when I can take something, obviously. However, I can't take it for pregnancy. That kind of annoyed me just because our OBGYN that we were seeing before the fertility specialist told me straight up that it was perfectly safe to take in pregnancy. Like that it was a perfectly pregnancy safe drug. So he told me to keep taking it. And then we get there and she was like, no girl, get off this now. Yeah. So that sucked. Well, it doesn't suck. Now I saw my doctor, my family doctor who prescribed me the topiramate like a couple days ago, and she just told me to quit cold turkey. So I'm on day 2 without it, and I'm doing okay. I had a slight headache yesterday, but nothing awful, and I'm doing okay right now. So that's good. I have to go in on cycle day 3. Oh, backtrack. So they said, since I had topiramate in my system, like I was actually ovulating the day that we went to the fertility specialist. And she said, since I was on topiramate, like not even to try this month. So that's why I said a little bit earlier that I'm not trying this month. So technically I would be in my 2-week wait right now. I think I'm on cycle day 25, if I remember correctly. It's weird how you just like don't really keep track when you're not trying, but yeah. So then when I'm on cycle day 3 of my next cycle, I have to go back to the city for an ultrasound. I forget what it's called. I feel like it was like AVF or A something F, something with my follicles to look for like the PCOS to see how it's doing. And then we're going to go further like towards our goal of IUI. And I think we're going to be doing our first IUI in July, I believe. So that is all good. And that's pretty much my update right there. But also something else to say. Oh, I'm sure we've already noticed because we've been watching this for like 11 minutes now, but I'm filming horizontally. It's really difficult for me. I don't know how often I've been like looking towards this way. I always like look at myself. I'm like self-conscious still filming because I'm still very new to this, but I'm trying my best to not look at myself. So I'm really sorry if I have been looking at myself a lot. Like just know that I am working on that. And ooh, my hand is cramping. The other thing I wanted to say was just, so if you're following or like you're subscribed to me, then you probably already watch Fran, but if not, go check out FranAndTheJourneyToBaby. She's just a really great person and a really great friend of me. Great friend of me? She's a great friend of mine. I met her through YouTube through this journey, and now I talk to her like on the phone and like texting and stuff, and she actually lives near me, so that's great. We can actually meet up soon. That makes me happy. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Anyways, yeah, go check her out. She's going through a rough time right now too with this lovely infertility, trying to conceive with PCOS stuff. She's just had a very confusing part in her cycle, and I just feel like if you haven't checked her out, you should go check her out and give her some advice, because I don't really have advice. There's some weird stuff going on with her temps, and like she had an OPK, a positive OPK after her like round of Femera, and we weren't sure if it was really positive or not, and I'm really confused about temps because I don't temp personally, so go check her out. And even if you can't help her with that, just, she's awesome, and yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy her videos, obviously. That's why I started talking to her other than on YouTube, but yeah, give her a follow. Yeah. What else can I say? There was something that she said on her video, something else that I just wanted to touch base on, but now I don't remember. I don't know, it'll come to me, and then maybe I guess you'll get another video. Watching her video today though is what like gave me the push I needed to just kind of do something with myself and film a video. Like, I've been sitting here all week in pajamas and not caring. I've just been in pajamas, no makeup, hair crazy, like crazy. It's still kind of crazy. I'm just not caring. I've just been feeling like crap about myself, and I've just been letting myself. But watching your video, Fran, it like lifted me up. It helped me, even though it was really sad watching you be sad, but watching your strength and you push forward to film a video, because it's good to talk to all of us in this journey with you. It just gave me that push that I needed. So here I am making my video, and I hope that anybody else who's feeling down gets the motivation they need to just pick themselves up and keep on keeping on. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed me filming horizontally, because it's kind of a big deal. And yeah, I hope you have a good weekend, and I should be on here soon with something. I don't know what yet, but yeah, thank you for watching.